Yes, guys, and it's me, Mosquito Fish.
But according to BrownsvilleTX.gov, tornadoes develop from severe thunderstorms in warm, moist, unstable air along and ahead of cold fronts. Such thunderstorms also may generate large
Oh my
hail
God,
and damaging
thunderstorms?
You got to have warm air
Warm air,
and cold air.
cold air,
When the warm goes to the cold,
Cold?
it causes turbulence.
turbulence.
And that will eventually erupt into a
When
tornado.
the cold air goes down and heat goes up, that
It causes turbulence.
causes
And
turbulence.
it can cause a tornado.
Can cause a tornado. It can make a twist. It can make a tornado to come down like a curve.
Okay, Google. What's the latest news on the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Ooh.
Here's news about Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
With Heavy Sports at 1:13 p.m. yesterday. NFL analyst makes bold statement about Steelers rookie. The Pittsburgh Steelers made one of the widely celebrated selections earlier this offseason in the NFL draft. They drafted Navy running back and former All-American Eli Heidenreich with the 230th overall pick, 7th round. Now, Heidenreich is looking to make the team's 53-man roster, which is hard to do for any 7th-round pick. However, some believe that the Pennsylvania native has a great chance to make the final roster after training camp. One of those people is current NFL analyst and NFL Films senior producer Greg Cosell. From behind the steel curtain at 2:11 p.m. today. Steelers signed versatile defensive back to one-year deal. Steelers signed high upside defensive back. The Pittsburgh Steelers have signed rookie defensive back Omari Harvey, the team announced Thursday. He signed with the Denver Broncos
They're
as
gonna
an
be awesome
undrafted
this
free
year,
agent
Trooper.
out of Georgia Tech, but was released. Harvey appeared in 43 games with the Yellow Jackets from 2022 to 25. His best season came in 2023, picking off 3 passes. In his collegiate career, he totaled 4 interceptions, 121 tackles, and 12 passes defended.
Okay,
In
Google,
correspondence with
stop. Okay, Google, when's the last time the Cleveland Browns won any kind of a championship?
Never.
Well, Google doesn't even know.
Never.
It's okay not to know. If you have a question, just ask.
I'm trying. Dumb broad. Okay, Google, when's the last time the Cleveland Browns won any kind of a championship?
1964. On the website ProFootballHOF.com, they say,
62
Collier
years.
gave the Browns their last NFL championship in 1964 when they defeated the Baltimore Colts 27-0.
The Baltimore Colts.
That's right. Then, they took the Baltimore Colts and they went to Indianapolis. Right?
Oh my God, Indianapolis?
So Baltimore did not have a team. So the guy that Art Modell, owned the Cleveland Browns, Baltimore made him a wonderful offer to move his team, Cleveland Browns, to Baltimore. And in the middle of the night, nobody knew anything. They brought all the moving trucks in and they moved them. But the one deal was they weren't allowed to call them Browns. So they called them the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh my God, the
And
Ravens?
Cleveland did not have a team at all for like 5 years. And then they got the Cleveland Browns back, and they have been totally miserable,
Miserable?
stinking, rotten team since they came back.
Came back?
Which I'm guessing, Trooper, around 1990.
1990?
So they've been over 30 years.
Over 30 years?
They stink.
They stink?
And Trooper, they had some very good quarterbacks, but
Quarterbacks.
they had no protection, and they just killed these quarterbacks.
Oh my God, quarterbacks
They broke
killed
their bones
themselves.
and everything. So these quarterbacks went to Cleveland to die.
To die?
Yeah.
They went to Cleveland to die? That wasn't very, very nice. They killed them.
Now you take the Minnesota Vikings. They became an NFL team in 1960.
NFL in 1960.
They have played in 4 Super Bowls.
Played Super Bowl.
Since 1960, they're the 3rd winningest team in the NFL.
NFL. The
And
third.
They have won 0 Super Bowls.
Super
They have
Bowl.
lost 4 Super Bowls.
They lost 4 Super Bowls. Super Bowls.
So you have an excellent team consistently. They can't win the big game. And I stupidly root for them. Me and my friend Trooper, we drove to Minnesota to see the Vikings play the Cleveland Browns to see who's going to be in the Super Bowl. And I've never been so cold in my life. It was 13 below 0 at the game.
13 years.
And then we had to drive back at the end of the game because college started the next day. I had to make my first class.
Yeah. Oh my God! You had to make the first
On the way
class.
back, the police stopped us.
Oh my God! The police stopped.
I was in the back seat sleeping. I turned around and there's a policeman with his hands on the trunk with a gun pointed in my face.
Oh my God! The police pointed the gun
And
at
I
the
said,
face.
I'm trying to tell a true story. And I said to my friend, what the hell did you do? He said, I didn't do anything. Well, we found out later when they took us to jail that there was a robbery that night and our car fit the description.
Oh my.
But of course it wasn't us. So they let us out. They fined us for speeding. They had
Oh my
to
God.
find something.
They
okay?
fined us for speeding.
So there's 4 of us. We pulled all of our money together just to pay the damn fine.
Oh my God! Pay the dang
And
fine.
I was hoping we'd have enough gas to
Gas?
get back home.
Gas to come back home.
We got back home. I jumped in my car and I went to school.
Long time ago. You got gas.
It was in 1969.
How old were you in
And I
1969?
graduated in 1970. With honors.
How old were you in 1969?
How old do you think I was? 21.
21.
I was an adult. And I grew a mustache at 21. I had to start shaving early because I grew hair. So I shaved around 13 or 14.
Oh my God! 14.
But
You
I
shaved your
only
hair.
had to shave like once a month. But I did. And it was very traumatic, me shaving the first time because nobody helped me. Okay, I didn't know what to do. I finally did it. Cut the shit out of myself, okay, shave it.
Shave it.
And then my dad, who was drunk at the time,
Oh my God! Your dad's drunk.
he
Oh
said,
my God!
said, you don't have to shave, we'll do this.
You don't have to shave and you do
We
this.
went over to town, and he bought a can of Nair, which
Bought a
is like
can
wax.
in there. It has wax in it.
Put it on my lip
On your lip.
as a liquid.
It's liquid.
You have to pull it off before it dries. Well, it was dry as hard as concrete.
Hard as concrete. Is that what you said?
And he grabbed that Nair, and he ripped it off my lip, and there was blood and skin
Oh my God!
everywhere.
Blood everywhere and skin
I
everywhere.
said, from now on, I will shave with a blade.
You will shave with a blade.
And I did.
You're explaining all about that. You telling speeches.
Yeah.
And they told a full story.
Do you ever shut up?
Yeah. All the talking.
So I had one friend. We had to wear those gowns
What are those gowns?
to graduate. And he did not wear any pants at graduation or underwear. And when he graduated with that gown on, he pulled around and his butt faced the audience, and he pulled that
Butt
robe
shaped
up
the
and he gave
audience?
everybody a big moon before
But
he
a
left
big
that
moon?
stage.
Does that make sense?
And so he promptly went off stage
He went off
with
stage.
his new diploma,
Oh yeah.
and he promptly got arrested for
Right.
doing that.
And he got arrested for doing that.
Yeah.
And he pulled the tooth.
Would you show your butt on stage?
They show your butt on stage. They got kicked out.
He got kicked out, but he graduated. He didn't care.
I graduated.
The one problem I had, Trooper, when I went to college, we didn't have the money to send me to college. So I had to work part-time, which is fine, and I'm glad I did. But either I was at school or working or studying, and my social life was not that good. I had a girlfriend that I eventually married.
I have a girlfriend too, like Amanda.
Who's the hell's talking to you? But I saw her once on the weekend. We went to a movie or something. But outside of that, that's all I did. And I would study hard, Trooper, on Saturday. So when Sunday came around, I could watch a football game.
Football
I
game?
like watching football games.
And you watched the football game, Greg?
I did.
Long time ago, you went to college and you graduated there
Yeah.
and show your butt on stage.
Now in high school, I got B's and C's. I was no great student. But when I went to college, my dad died in the first year. And I said, I'm either going to get good grades or I'm going to get out. Because my mom needed help financially. And I started making the dean's list. And I made the dean's list for 3 years straight in a row.
Ooh, you're explaining all about it, Greg?
Trooper, I was studying so much. I told myself, if I read this one more time, I'm going to throw up. I'm so sick of reading. And we had tests. I did very good on the test.
You explaining about sentences? You explaining yourself, Greg? Telling us the full story about everything?
Yep.
And you're having a conversation with us?
Now, Trooper, my last year of college, a professor took me aside. He says, I'm putting you in for a scholarship for this last year. And he did, and me and some other kid won, so it only paid half my tuition, but it got me through. And then he pulled me aside at the end of the year. This is at Youngstown State. He says, we're opening a master's program and we want you to attend it. There's a new thing coming out called computer programming that you would do well in. I said, computer program? Who the hell has a computer?
Oh my God, he has a computer!
I said, look, I want two things. I want a new car, because all my friends had a new car. And I want to get married. And so I need a job. So I never went and got my master's, and that was a big mistake I made. And I would add a degree in computer programming, and I said, who the hell uses computers? And everybody uses computers.
Everyone not uses computers.
They all use them.
They all use computers.
But it wasn't a big deal then. And there was no
Was
such
it?
thing as a cell phone then either.
Oh my God, a cell phone?
I ain't talking to you anymore. You're crazy.
Am I crazy? Huh? I'm crazy?
Never throw away orange peels.
Never throw away
That's
orange.
what it says. I'm seeing what it says about it. Come on, give me an answer. Why not?
Because orange makes the orange juice like orange juice or something when you drink out of it. Like,
Got some orange peel left over. Don't throw it out because it is what
don't
you can
throw it
do.
out.
We had no idea you could do this with an orange peel. Oranges are filled with brim with vitamins and they're delicious as well. Oranges are a great source of vitamin C and it also helps get enough folic acid. It's a great piece of fruit.
It's a great piece of fruit.
I had an orange today.
Yeah, you had an orange today, Greg? That sounds good, Greg. Did you like it, Greg?
I loved it. It was very good. So put the orange peel, Trooper, in your blender and blend it.
Wait a minute. When the blender has like a blade, sharp thing on it, it blades. shatters the orange. Like juice or something.
Yep.
Greg. Yeah. Alright, make sure you subscribe and I'm out. Peace.